distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I can hear you now. Thank you so much for being here this evening. I'm so glad that you're here with us this evening, and it's such an awesome privilege to be your MC for tonight. So yes, again, my name is Kokui Selome, and what a privilege it is to be here once again to celebrate women in all of the excellent things that we're doing, to celebrate intelligence, to celebrate creative genius, to celebrate women in various sectors, whether the corporate sector or in governance. And for some of our male colleagues who always ask why we women always feel the need to celebrate ourselves, well, yes, it is important, because we understand that we need to keep celebrating our wins and we cannot be complacent. So the Ghana Women of the Year Honors is such a significant platform, and I'm so glad that Collage Media is continuing to celebrate women in such a grand way. And I think we should give them a round of applause for continuing to do this year after year. It's not an easy task, we know, and to assemble such accomplished women and men all in one space on an annual basis is really something to be celebrated. So once again, congratulations to Collage Media, and congratulations to all of you, not just our honorees for tonight, but for those of you who have chosen to spend your Saturday evening here with us, and we're going to have a wonderful time together. I can assure you of that. So please, do relax. We'll have a lovely evening. Yes, there will be some awards presented. There will be entertainment. There will be a few speeches. But more than anything, what's important for us to remember is that we are celebrating womanhood in a big way. And it feels like our year, doesn't it? Our affirmative action bill has finally been passed. Can we get a round of applause for that? Finally, thank you, Parliament, for doing the right thing. And for the first time, we have not one, but two women at the helm of affairs of the Ghana Bar Association. Isn't that amazing? Let's continue to chalk these successes, and let's also bear in mind the fact that there are young women, there are girls who are watching us, who are seeing our moves, who want to emulate our steps, and who are primed and ready to exceed even our accomplishments. There are more glass ceilings to be broken. There are more accomplishments to be gotten. So let's continue with the good work and the hard work that we are doing. Now, a bit about Collage Media. They are presenting the Ghana Women of the Year Honors again, and we'll just take a quick look at some of the recent projects embarked upon by Collage Media. So let's take a look at this. The Ghana Women of the Year Honors came into being because of the vision of one woman. It was an idea that was birthed and has now grown into this event, which we are all enjoying this evening. Let's hear a welcome address from the founder of the Ghana Women of the Year Honors, Claudia Kwarteng Lumo.
Good evening. First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, former First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings, Chiefs and Queen Mothers present, our honorees, our able board chairman and members, head of institutions present, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I warmly welcome you to the 9th Annual Ghana Women of the Year Honors. Tonight, we gather not only to celebrate the extraordinary achievement of women across various sectors, but also to reflect on the immense potential that women holds in shaping the future of the nation and the world. The Ghana Women of the Year honors was born out of a vision to create a platform that recognizes and celebrates the brilliance, the resilience, and the leadership of women. It is a space where we can shine a spotlight on women who are making a significant impact in their fields, uplifting others, and setting a standard of excellence for generations to come. We believe that by celebrating these outstanding women, we inspire the next generation of young women to dream big and to aim higher. Each honoree tonight represents not only their personal journey of hard work, sacrifice, and determination, but also the collective strength and empowerment of women in Ghana and beyond. As we celebrate tonight, let us remember that this is not just a recognition of the past, but it's a call to action for the future. We have made great strides, but there is still much more to be done to ensure that women everywhere have equal opportunities to lead, innovate, and to make their mark. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all our honorees whose remarkable contributions are changing the narrative of what it means to be a woman in today's world. Your stories inspire all of us. To our sponsors and partners, Ghana Free Zones Authority, Minerals Income and Investment Fund, Electricity Company of Ghana, and the Ghana National Gas, thank you for your unwavering support and commitment to this cause. To our media partners, TV3, Joy FM, Ameya, Deborah, and Yemi Baba, thank you all for helping push the communication for this platform. Together, we are fostering a culture of empowerment and recognition that will resonate for years to come. Thank you all for being here, and let us all have an unforgettable evening of celebration, inspiration, and empowerment. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are here to honor and celebrate outstanding women, but we are also here to have some fun. We'll have some entertainment, starting off with someone who I think is a fantastic wordsmith. He's someone who never ceases to amaze us with his lyrical dexterity and his linguistic prowess. Please join me in welcoming, with a warm round of applause, Nana Asase.
In the beginning, God created woman. In the beginning, God created woman. In the beginning, God created woman. When He made earth, that womb from which He picked us. And when our long, short span of life is spent, that tomb that opens to receive us, in the beginning, God created woman. And then, everything He had made was good, but then He remembered He had forgotten a little bit of detail. And so, the nude shanks of a king is not a sight for children, it will blind them. And so all the big shoulders had to sleep. And when they woke up, God had refined His idea. Woman is the only place where God changed His mind. In the beginning, God made woman. Yes, you're and as I see your mama could be off as I say, or him abandoning the animal metias and as I see me the draw, or Jimmy wore me, adore me, a shame your hen and pub watch them in penning casa. And so I learned that even in the council of elders, there is an elder. And among the wise, when a matter needs counsel, they advise that you go see Nana Brewetia, the proverbial old lady. She is short. Not because she is deficient in height, it's simply because she leans on the third leg of wisdom. That bottomless well of counsel from which monarchs have drunk and left, for many more yet to enter the courts of time. In the beginning, God created woman. A woman knows her children's hunger, but you see, mother's food is tasty, but her ways are also wise. She will not only sate your hunger and your hunger, but she will clear your doubts. Mother, this place we run to when it is beautiful, and so tonight I welcome you to the center of the world, this womb from which all creation began, this market of 9 moons, where in the beginning he said, let there be light, and there was water. Welcome to Ghana, the place where miracles are a daily occurrence. Tonight, we come to celebrate the eternity of all our circles. We come to celebrate the power of God. We come to celebrate woman. Ago. 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 I am the writer king who sips communion wine from the calabash. They say that when a man beats his chest, it's because he has no drum. But tonight we come to learn to beat our chest because it's as good as a drum as any animal's skin could ever be. It is high time that we allow our ancestors rest. They have been invoked too many times, they hardly have time to sleep. And so tonight we come to celebrate living ancestors of our own. Women who have made fantastic marks in this life. Ago. 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 And so when the gong beater beats, it's simply because the king has summoned. But when the whole town shows up, it's simply because the queen is coming. Ghana Muntie. We are saying tonight we have gathered to celebrate our very own. And so when someone is guilty of disgracing the clan, we show up to name and shame. And so tonight some people are guilty of greatness. It is important that we sit, name and hail. And so we celebrate our heroes while they yet live. We celebrate our heroes while they yet live with us. They say my words are heavy. My words are heavy because as a people, our dreams are heavier. Our dreams are heavy because just like our mothers carry us to this 9th month of birth, this place of 9 moons, this market where we come to trade, not children, but great ideas and come home with innovation. That is how our nation has been made great and strong. They talk of the blood and toil of our fathers. Please do not forget the tears of our mothers, the struggle, all the prayers left unsaid. I am a king. In my own right, I am proud to say that my mother is a queen, and the little ones who come after me, yet to enter the currencies of time, yet to enter anything we reckon as life, will come after us and point their fingers. Whichever one it is will depend on the footprints that we leave now. And so let us leave our footprints in the stones of the hearts of this generation. Tonight we come to celebrate those who have done such. Ago. 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 And so let the men fight. It's okay. When their egos have been bruised, it is the women who boil the water to heal the herbs and boil the bath water and to soothe it and say, you know what? After we have counted all our losses, it is simply mother's place to multiply. And so tonight we come to multiply our dreams. We come to multiply our great steps. And a year from now, when we meet in celebrating this cycle, I am sure that we will have so many more to count. And so I tell them, this life is not beautiful without all my melodies. But you see, for one to dip their feet into this dance or take it out, simply comes through the gates we are here to celebrate tonight. My words might be heavy, but take it easy and ponder. Tonight, as you will see, that we brought the xylophone all the way from the savannah to the seashore, then it is an urgent matter. The stars are coming down to the center of the earth to dance. Ago. Ago. Ago fiha. I wish I could speak all your tongues at once, but this is just for a matter of convenience. Tonight, Ghana is doing it again. Women celebrating other women. Women inspiring other women. Age is not a number. We are not here to call names or titles lest we miss one and be made to pay a fine. Tonight, we are lost in this sea of faces here to celebrate sheer greatness that keeps the center of the world going round. My clansmen and my kinsmen, my mothers, have I spoken well? Have I spoken well? Have I spoken well? This matter has yet to start from the very beginning. And so if anybody ever said, my words are beautiful, I studied at the feet of the woman who graced this place tonight. Even the king has a mother. In the beginning, God created woman. And then he hid all her mysteries in the jelly that when it is beaten, we would not dance banlugo to it. Yes, yanka semu here asantifo. Sronfo no anka asantifo. Enso de Bible group brekete anadwi ya mammedia gro. We did not come to carve these sons with bare bones. We are here not to celebrate those gone before, but those amongst us. For indeed, the beautiful ones have been born. Indeed, the great ones are still here with us. And we have come to pour libation, not of drink, but to say, Ayiko, where? Jibie, where? Moni Ejuma, where? Akwe, where? Whichever language you speak best, your seat was meant for you. Lend your eyes and your ears, and you will know that I did not come to spend a lie. The writer king who sips communion wine from the calabash. He to him what is good is not good. Please let him hit his head against the wall and see how he likes it. Upil, umpil, the truth is one, but it's only in telling that its ways are many. In the beginning, God made woman, and we are simply here to celebrate what the Creator made. Shall we pray? Amen. I present to you one of the finest voices you will ever hear. Celestine Dongo.
Diaby, Enyonam Hussein Misha Simple, Fusambina Minim, Nerataya Mame, Nasami Semeka, Misha Saini Namin Korea Senyo, Nerate, Newaya Maminisu, oh, Assembly Pie to me, Amani Abipa Naminefu. So much in training, not so me to make a training bar. Every second penny must go, one cutting up bedroom, and go many must say, and see my come na me when the money. Nasa me share choir of Asua, and our people Marawa, living is saying now. Nami would make up more. I have a testimony. A testimony. I'll tell the world my story of what you have done. I've been a mau, I've been a mau, I've been Miatanama. I've been a mau, I've been a mau, I've been Miatanama. Everybody help me sing. I've been a war, I've been a warrior, I've been a war, I've been a war, I've been a war. Lord, I owe it all to you, only you. I've been a war, I've been a war. Oh, I owe it all to you. I've been a war, I've been to today, or what for the wine. Now, me name some many that's what's up. I don't go breba. Me di many to no sen kobe kai mi pono. Ye no tani ne chimami oh. Anyanko pane me yanko pana. Ono de on to send it po. Now with their drum, wamana dum now so me sunne. Eti monjami oh, monjami wasi. Nami nyami asi, me nyami ayebi. Why am I do? I have a testimony. I have a testimony. I'll tell the world my story of all that you have done. I've been a move. I've been a move. I've been Miatanama. Ooh, I've been a move. I've been Miatanama. Oh, I've been a move. I've been a move. I never knew you favored me this way. Turn my life around. I never imagined bringing me this far. Turn my life around. I never knew you favored me this way. Turn my life around. I never imagined bringing me this far. Turn my life around. I've been thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I never knew you favored me this way. Turn my life around. I've been a war. I never imagined bringing me. You turn my life around. I've been a war. I've been all away. I've been all away. I've been a war. Glory, honor, power belongs to you. Turn my life around. I've been all away. I've been all away. I've been glory, honor, and power belongs to you. Turn my life around. I've been glory, honor, and power. Glory, honor, and power belongs to you. I've been unpredictable God. You surprise my enemies. You push me to the top. So you gave me another life. Oh, I'm able away. No one can love me like you do. You are mysterious, God. You prepared me a table before my enemies, even in my weakness. You've been merciful to me.
Merciful to me.
I gave all away. Oh, I said no one can love me like you do. You prepared a table before my enemies, even in my weakness. You've been merciful to me. I gave all away. I fell away. Everybody go. Agbe ma fojo. 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 The final say. Jehovah has the final say. Ajade. Let's go. Who has the final say? Jehovah has the final say. Are we ready to go to my village? Are you ready? This is how we do it in my village, okay? We say, and who has the final say? Mawujotwe anokwaleto, mawunutepe wala, kometete mawupedu, mawuaye. Jehovah has the final say. You didn't hear me, so we take it one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And who has the final say? Mawuchotwe anokwaleto, mawunutepe wala, kometete mawupedu, mawuaye. Jehovah has the final say. Thank you very much.
Once again, our gratitude goes to the First Lady of the Republic, Her Excellency, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo. Thank you so much for being here with us this evening. As well as to the Mayor of Accra, Honorable Elizabeth Saki. Thank you so much, Honorable, also, for being here with us. The Administrator of the District Assembly's Common Fund, Honorable Irene na Torshie-Addo. Thank you so much for joining us, Honorable. Our traditional leaders who have joined us this evening, Nana Osabu Abe the First, Paramount Queen of Pram Pram Traditional Area and her entourage. There she is, please do acknowledge her. And Nana Kabukwo Dumale the First, Paramount Queen of Adan Traditional Area. Thank you very much to all of our traditional leaders and their entourage for joining us this evening. We'd also like to acknowledge Nana Krobia Asante, who is Adontin Hene of Kweum Praiso, who's also here with us this evening. There she is. Thank you very much for joining us. And we have the Director General of the Prison Service, Mr. Isaac Kofi Ejir, who's here. And to kick off the first set of awards, we'll have several presenters this evening. The first presenter we have is in charge of the National Malaria Elimination Program. She's been working tirelessly on this for years. A wonderful medical professional indeed she is. Well, welcome on stage Dr. Kezia Malm to hand over the award for excellence in health. Dr. Malm, if you would please join me on stage. Please give her a round of applause. Dr. Kezia Malm, she'll be presenting the award for excellence in health.
2024 Honourees for Excellence in Health category, Dr. Jifade.
I am short of words. This is one of the events that I hold dearly to my heart because it honors women. For me, as a rheumatologist, most of my patients are women. And so for the work I do, I think this encompasses all we do. One of my lecturers told me that when you are a doctor, your patients tell you all you need to know. Listen to them. And that has been my mantra. Advocate for your patients, work for your patients. That is what you do as a doctor. If you look at what needs to be done, it seems so vast. But my motto is to focus on one goal at a time, one patient at a time. The patient sitting in front of you is all that matters. Thank you all very much for this honor.
Congratulations to Dr. Jifade for winning that award, the Honoree for Excellence in Health. We will now have the presenter for the award for humanitarianism, the Humanitarian Award. This will be presented by a colleague in the media fraternity, an amazing broadcast journalist who comes on our radios, usually on Saturday mornings, talking about home affairs. And she's running a lot of things at the multimedia company. Let's welcome to the stage Edem Knight Tay, the programs manager for Joy FM.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. I bring you greetings from the Multimedia Group. We have been partners to GLITZ, the Women of Honors, for some time now, and we're happy to always be a part of it. Claudia, congratulations to you and your team. This evening, I'm here to help present the award for the Humanitarian of the Year. And we're talking about Louisa Enyonam Ansah. She is the founder of Precious Feet International. As a founder, she has single-handedly financed over the years to support children with disabilities. She herself has a disability, and it's interesting how she just, please give it up for her as she comes. Give it up for her.
Congratulations and another round of applause for Enyonam Ansah, winner of the Humanitarian Award for the 2024 Ghana Women of the Year Honors. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, before Enyonam gives us her speech, we'd like to acknowledge that Unilever has given her a special package, and she's also receiving 10,000 Ghana cedis from the GLITZ Cares Foundation.
This award, which is dear to my heart, goes to all my supporters, all sponsors who has brought me this far, especially in some Adrejidi Municipal. That is where I work, and the foundation is in Ayensuanu district, a town called Otuase. I have a little appeal to our port and harbor. Please, you see, you can never do away with us. We, the differently able people. But there is a little that you can do to support us, especially when something is being imported to the country to rehabilitate us. There is children that I'm taking care of. Many of them need to be rehabilitated. A crutches, a Zimmer frame, even wheelchairs we cannot buy. One crutches is costing more than 400 Ghana cedis. Physiotherapy tools, machines for making shoes and here and there. We have to do something to fix these children or any differently able people to feel a little bit able among us. So, but the way things are so exorbitant at the port, whereby even somebody brings something to give to us freely, the cost of the charge is carrying the people away. This has made it very, very difficult for our work. So I am pleading this evening that just let it go a little bit down so that we can get more people rehabilitated and let them fix into the society. And then even the young ones that are coming will also have the heart, the love that we Ghanaians love them despite however they find themselves. Thank you very much.
Enyonam Ansah, winner of the Humanitarian Award for the 2024 Ghana Women of the Year honors. And once again, thank you to Unilever for her prize package and to the GLITZ Cares Foundation for awarding her 10,000 Ghana cedis. Another round of applause to the GLITZ Cares Foundation and to Unilever for supporting our Humanitarian Award winner for this year. Our next award presenter is someone who we all know and love, particularly for her beautiful voice and popular high life music. There's one song in particular that comes to mind, the duet that she sang with the late, great Papa Yankson. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage to present the Young Star Award, our very own Paulina Oduro.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening, distinguished guests. I am so, so proud to be part of Abigail's life and her journey to her dancing career. She's amazing. When she first came, could you believe she couldn't even hear a word from the judges? But she had such an amazing, I don't know the word to use, but the rhythm and the vibration of the song, she can move without any distraction. And all I would say is she's so blessed with this talent. Thank you. I'm now going to call Abigail Abigail, my darling, welcome.
Thank you, Dada. I'm most grateful. Thank you.
We can do better than that for Abigail Dromo. She's an international star. She made us so proud on Britain's Got Talent. Congratulations, Abigail. Our young star. Yes. Yes, please. Applause. What a star she is. Eh? For our next award, I'll call up another colleague from the media who transitioned into other things. She's so versatile, such an intelligent woman. She's the manager for corporate communications at the Ghana Grid Company, Gridco, a wonderful broadcast journalist as well. And she's here to present the award for excellence in business. Her name is Jifa Bampo. Please welcome her to the stage.
Thank you very much, Kokui. Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I acknowledge our traditional leaders, Nime, Name, Nananum. I'm here to announce the GLITZ Women of the Year Awards, the honoree for excellence in business. A round of applause for Mrs. Patricia Poku Diaby. She's the founder and CEO of Plot Enterprise Ghana Limited, and she's the only woman to date on the African continent to establish a large-size cocoa processing facility located in the western region of Ghana. A round of applause for her.
Patricia Diaby's award will be accepted on her behalf by Mrs. Agbeko. Mrs. Agbeko.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of our CEO, Mrs. Patricia Diaby, I say thank you to the organizers and thank you to all women and all honorees. Thank you very much.
I'd like to acknowledge the presence of Ambassador at Large, His Excellency Nana Bidietu Asante. He's here. I understand he is with us. Thank you for joining us, Nana. Also, the founder of Ashesi University, I understand is here, Patrick Ebois. If we could please give us a wave. Pearl Mensah, who's the head of the Ghana Deposit Protection Corporation. Pearl, please give us a wave. There she is. Another wonderful woman in our midst. And again, we try to acknowledge as many as possible. Do bear with us, and thank you for your patience. But now, the next award will be presented by two colleagues from the media, two women who have blazed their own trails in their respective media houses and do it with panache and finesse. I'd like to welcome to the stage to present the award for excellence in media, Apepa Mfojo, who's the general manager at Addison Productions, and Emefa Apao, who's a broadcast journalist with the Multimedia Group. Let's applaud these two women as they make their way to the stage to present the award for excellence in media.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We're here to present the Excellence in Media Award to a lady who is a dear friend, a dear colleague in the industry. Her storytelling abilities, especially focusing on the vulnerable, marginalized in the society, is super, super inspiring.
It's an honor to be presenting an honorary award to a great woman, a colleague of mine. Her stories have inspired, impacted a lot of lives. Congratulations, Porsche Gabo.
To God be the glory. I am indeed humbled and honored to receive this award. Each and every one of us has a voice. There are some people who have a very loud voice, and others can only mutter a small voice, and that is where journalism comes in to amplify the voices of those whose voices do not go far. I am here today because there were fearless women in the journalism industry who paved the path for me. They did not only break the glass ceiling, but put a ladder down for me to climb, and today I stand on their shoulders to become the woman that I am today. At the age of 35 years old, I realized there were limited opportunities for me as a woman, but there are some women who are just starting after 35 years. So I dedicate this award to women 40, 50, 60, who are just beginning to dream, because age should not be a barrier to potential. Thank you so much.
Well said, Portia, and congratulations. A round of applause again for Portia Gabor, the winner of the award for excellence in media. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, how many of us have actually entered the Ghana Atomic Energy Commission before? Anybody? No? No one. I see one or two hands up back there. I drove past it almost every day for the better part of a decade and never entered. But I always wondered, who is in there and what are they doing? Well, we're going to meet one of the scientists right now, and he's going to be presenting the award for excellence in technology. So please help me welcome Professor Stephen Inkum, who's Deputy Director, Radiation Protection Institute at the Ghana Atomic Energy Commission and the Chief Research Scientist. Again, he'll be presenting the award for excellence in technology. Let's welcome him with a round of applause.
Our honoree for this evening is Dr. Mavis Orioku-Asare. Dr. Mavis Orioku-Asare is a dedicated and astute food scientist. She has more than 20 years of experience in food and agricultural research and development. Distinguished guests, now I invite Dr. Mavis Orioku-Asare upstage to receive her award.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank the GLITZ Africa team for this award. I am deeply humbled and honored. And to God be the glory. In him I live, move, and have my being. First of all, I would like to say a very big thank you to my husband, Mr. Orekwasari, to my children, Asabia, Fifi, and Ohema. They have been my backbone. It's always been, moving around, going to different laboratories, going to the field to do research, and they've always been there for me. Thank you for your understanding, Mr. Sari. To my family and friends, some of who are here, Dr. Kaliembiezu, Dr. Rosling, thank you for coming, thank you for supporting. Muniratu Mahama, and my sister-in-law, Ajonyako. Thank you so much for being my support system. To my mentors, I haven't come this far just, by chance. I've stood on the shoulders, like one of the honorees said, of great people who have been very instrumental in my career. I want to mention a few. Professor Samuel Sefadede, a food scientist, Professor Kwesi Busalia, Professor Ibokodro, Professor Kingsley Ambrose, and Dr. Klein Eleleji of Purdue University, Dr. Toto, Food Research, and Dr. Charlotte Odro. I'm truly grateful to you for all the support. And to the team at Impact Food Hub, thank you for believing in me, to my board members, and to the people that I work for. I would like to dedicate this award to two categories of people. The first category is the smallholder farmers and women processors in Ghana. Sometimes we do not give them the credit that they deserve, but they feed us day in, day out. And that is why I'm very proud to dedicate my work to make sure that they can add value to their produce as well as earn decent living incomes, from what they do. So thank you so much. This is dedicated to you. And the second category of people, women research scientists in Ghana. I think sometimes we do not give them enough credit, but it's not an easy field. We are rubbing shoulders with the men and doing all we can to make sure that we project science, we project technologies, we project the development in this country. So this award is dedicated to you, specifically women in agricultural research and development who manage different food systems through their research. Thank you so much, and have a lovely evening. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Congratulations again to Dr. Orekwasari for winning the award for excellence in technology. And now, two women who are both brilliant and stylish will take the stage to present the award for excellence in creative arts. I'd like to welcome Pearl Nkrumah, who's the Executive Director for Retail and Digital Banking at Access Bank, and Debbie Buku, who is a stylist, art director, creative consultant, and founder of Buku DIY. Please welcome them with a warm round of applause.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is one of my greatest privilege and an honor to be here to present this award to a remarkable lady, Nellie Hagan, for her talent, creativity, and setting the pace for fashion and entrepreneurship in fashion in Ghana. Nellie Hagan, the honoree for excellence in creative arts.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for being here today. Diaby has been quite the journey, and I've not been alone. None of this would be possible without my dad. And I'd like to say a big thank you to God for giving me a physical representation of his armor as this brand. Thank you all very much. Good night.
Congratulations, Nelly, the honoree for excellence in creative arts. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, working at the prison service is no small feat. We often forget that the prison guards and the people who run the prison service face just as many challenges, if not more, than the prisoners themselves. Let's welcome to the stage Mr. Isaac Kofi Ejir, who's the Director General of the Ghana Prison Service, and he'll be presenting the award for the Activist of the Year for the 2024 Ghana Women Honors. Let's welcome him with a warm round of applause.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Isaac Kofi Ejir, the Director General of the Ghana Prison Service, and I'm here to present the award of Activist of the Year to someone special who needs to be celebrated.
Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic, Madam Mayor, Enyonam and Namen, thank you so much for this award. One of the greatest gifts you can give anyone going through adversity is the gift of hope. The hope that they have the power to rewrite their story and to improve themselves. I am deeply honored today to have been recognized for my work in the prison, and this award I dedicate to my team. And also, one of the highlights of today is one of our former inmates who, with her permission, is with us today, who I met when she started her sentence 15 years in, and I was privileged to be able to welcome her to reintegrate to society. If you can give a round of applause to Mama Beauty, who's here with us. She's right here with us, which shows the power of transformation and of giving people another chance. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Drew. I'm gonna be entertaining you tonight. If I no get a go borrow anything for my baby, oh. She know they make a warrior. Now in they give me body, oh. You show me love I never know. You make my heart go ting-a-ling-a-ling. Me not go fit to let go. Girl, I wanna put it on yo, yeah. Yeah, you fire, me can't deny that. Many girl for me out, but you better. Tell me who on you, want me water. I go be a son, da-da-day. Where you did, me I go there with you. Me and you be moon. Da-da-day. Where you there, I go there with you. There I go there with you. Me and you be mood. Now you put the sugar for my cocoa. Call me on the phone and I'll be there, yeah. Baby, I'll be there. You make a bad man one color, I'm on my way. In a little traffic, but I won't be late. Can't wait to put it on you. Anything I do it for you. Yeah. Get you fire, me can't deny. Many girl for me, I'd buy you back. Tell me who want you, want me water. I go be your Santa, da da day, da da day. Where you day, me I go day with you. Me and you be mood. All right, let's do this. So, I hear a lot of people say I look like Kwamna. Is it true? Do I look like Kwamna? Well, I have a song with him. It goes like this. None of your mean, me second. Ni no small and again. Ewa bwe oh ani ming oh baby I wanna be na kwale sumoya heni sumoya oh baby kose ke oleni oshimi magbo oh baby ogbe mokobi apla mokobi apla mokobi oh baby ogbe mokobi apla mokobi apla mokobi so this Kwamna verse, he sings it so well. It's actually my favorite part of the song. I know you guys love Kwamna. Listen. Mommy no ko manamisha na jele media de wa na odopa papa na me mama wo sumo kekeni sumo bojeni lu oh baby ogbe mokobi abla mokobi mene mabla mokobi oh baby ogbe mokobi mabla mokobi na jele banyo bajo mando ajele banyo bajo mando banyo bajo mando to fonyo bi banyo bajo mando ao ewa bwe oh ani min bwe ewa bwe. Okay, this one is for the day one, Mr. Drew family. If you know this song, just vibe with me. It's Mr. Drew, make you no leave me alone. Make you no leave me alone. Make you no leave me alone. See, baby, wait, oh, eh. Everything be time, Baba God the work, oh, eh. This life not be race, so, eh. Don't be stressed, oh baby. Everything goes so small, lady. And not only you know my life gon' be better. Don't you leave me here today and come back later. Oh, not only other way the eventually. Don't you leave me here to stay and call me later. Chiboji love me, ah baby, careful, oh you love me, don't call me later. You know if you call me later, Boji love me, ah but if you leave me here alone, you love me, don't call me later. Make you no leave me alone, 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 make you no leave me alone. Under the world, listen, girl, if you want to go, tell me, make I know, but don't you come back home. Well, I thought you said you know they want my door. Oh my baby more, why you do me so well? come see when I tell big man for the country. Make you know they try call me honey. I no go give you one city, baby, but if you go there, I go there. No be today, where I dey pray to make you my baby. Gonna be my baby. See you no feel leave me, but you love me, ah baby careful. In love be don't call me later. Hey, filter, let's do this.
Silly. Sugar daddy. It's Mr. Drew.
Hey girl, baby, let me take you for a ride. Hey, I know you bad, but me I don't mind. See, many girls, but me I don't like. Me too many, it's you alone. Superu, although you best so me move. My baby, superu, Peru. Yeah. Superu, although you best so me move. My baby, superu, Peru. 71 years, I'm in Miami, though. So what they want to for me, I'm in Miami, though. Baby, you make my heart beat. Girl, your love to be me. Things you do to me, girl, you don't even know. Hey, ba, superu, although you best so me move. My baby, superu. Hey, I see you. Hey, superu, although you best so me move. My baby, superu. I don't wanna know if you got a boyfriend. I just wanna know, baby, if you feeling me. Are you feeling the boy? Cause I go fit treat you better. Make I love you better. Yeah. Beautiful, oh my tomato. Baby, beautiful, oh my darling. Semen shower, come on, tete. What do you come me? I shock me, I kick me, I'm a dying though. Super, Peru. Hey, filter, let's dance a little bit. Hey, Mr. Dusty, I see you. Young Connie 1 by 1. Bed 2 by 2. Young Connie 1 by 1. Hey, bed 2 by 2. Sister baby, yeah. Me po. Me di makuma so adia mango. Me si ma care, me si unko. I will lie if I'm a mommy. My sister me. From mommy, my care. I will lie if I'm a mommy. Fascism yo. From mommy, my care. Bass mommy, body over mommy. On pay me just let me know. Mommy, if you know the feel me, make her go. If you know the feel me, make her go. Won't pay me, just let me see. Oh, see. Ubani me kumi on inti. Now one fella kicking me say. See, inti me see. Oh, see. Ubani me kumi on inti. Now one fella kicking me say. See. I will lie if I'm a mommy. My sister me. From a mommy. My care. I will lie if I'm a mommy. My sister yo. From a mommy, my care. Bass mommy. Hey, won't pay me, just let me know. Mommy, body over mommy. If you know the feel me, make her go. All right. Okay, so those that requested it, I want to see you on your feet. Since you requested it.
Highly spiritual.
Hey, okay. I'm gonna come to you. Shake it. Well, I ain't in my tele. I'm my tele. But no, I do a blanket. You know you go be my day. You go be my day. If you see my baby, yeah.
Need a feeling I get. I get love.
Hey, Dana Samuai. My body, na my friend. Dance uzumba ya sesa. Dansa ni mente wonka. Dance mente wonka. Inti mabwa meho. We didn't care what I do. Baby, don't be late. We knew me do or die. Onangona to my belly. Energy, I will have ever shower.
Okay. Okay. Energy they come.
If you see my baby,
Suspect.
Makumana Rami boss suspect. Okay. Okay, let's do a little circle. Let's go.
Get the crown team, I go 35 doctors. Oh, yeah, media can be the offset. Sure, you know what mommy who the feeling of the Zozi. The ball who's a blue jam is one team. Second, my bravo, I'm busy.
Oh, mommy. Oh, you're not the CEO.
Hey, says I want you.
Yeah. What time for the Nimaya Dama one of something? Yeah, I'm a
me didn't make you pay a better campaign. Because I got to my baby something. 7 hours.
Didn't care what I do. Baby, don't be late. Minimum you do.
Oh, correct. This your back on a triple socket.
Now let's go on the stage. Let's go on the stage.
I know go people for pocket.
We do la 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 la.
Give it up for mommy.
If you see my baby,
now louder. Hey. Okay. I'm a piano. Facial expression. Hey, facial expression. Zeze, Baba. Take a hammer, zo, if you see my baby, tell I'm saying, get a feeling again. Now that love. So if you see my baby, give it up for our mummies. Nice one. Now I love them so much. They're doing great stuff. And I want to say God bless you all. We see, we thank you so much for bringing happiness and joy to our lives. God bless you and keep doing what you're doing. I mean, sure, I'm going to be brave. Thank you so much. If you love the song, sing it with me. 1, 2, 3.
Them say hustle for the paper. Small boy they hustle, then somebody want to let down. I didn't feel baby, so how we go make up? Bunyi maya, men say me yo, brave yeah. And can't you hood? Yes, Mobian Adiaba, Obian Adiaba, brave yeah. And can't you hood? Yes, Mobian Adiaba, Obian Adiaba. No baby, I say, 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 sing it. Me say I can't who no that fi serious mo being an idea kwa. Shamina say me moving, yes I be am in the winter na ma shadow. Me want some basses who can't fi serious mo di ampo na embada. Say the claims that you love is a family, come me home, someone is a main side. Say, now, madam, sorry, do me, you know. Vampire back, a Enyonam, but I be that boy where they give it them fire, Peru, madam, sorry, do me, you know. Vampire back, a Enyonam, but I be that boy where they give it them. Hey, sing it. No baby, I say, 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 listen, I know do you wrong,
go tell me why you they treat me bad, or why you they paint me black, oh. I'm not perfect, but I try my best. Only God knows I'm my pain. Got my enemies to shame, to shame. Oh my yeah. The more people they hate on me, that means around the current me. Oh my ka. The more people they hate on me, that means around the current me. Hey, bra pedie, and can't you? Yes, I'm being an adiaco. Obinga nadia kwa, ebra penye, kanyud, yasim obinga nadia ko, obinga nadia kwa. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Have a great night.
And we're going into our third and final batch of awards for this evening for the 2024 Ghana Women of the Year Honors. And to do the honors for the first award in this set, I'd like to call upon a beauty entrepreneur and a governance expert as well. Valerie Obaze is founder of R&R Skincare, and Mrs. Wendy Mom is head of trading operations, central depository and surveillance at the Ghana Commodity Exchange, and they will present the award for excellence in public service. Please welcome them with a round of applause.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I've known Torshie, the next recipient of an award, my entire life. In fact, since the day I was born. She's more than a sister to me. She's a mentor and one of my closest friends. And she's so deserving of this honor because she doesn't just give excellence in public service, she gives excellence in absolutely everything she puts her hands to.
Tonight, we are honored to present the Excellence in Public Service Award to Mrs. Torshie Ivowi. Congratulations, Torshie. We are so proud of you. Congratulations.
I remember on the 7th of November 2018, this was the day after the President of the Republic came to ring the bell to signify the start of trading operations at the Ghana Commodity Exchange. A farmer walked into my office with a big smile and he said, "Madam, look." And he showed me his phone. He was showing me a text message he had received from his bank saying that he had received payment for the commodities he had sold the day before. He was the very first person to trade on the exchange, a smallholder farmer. Now, the work we do is really difficult, but two things make it easier. As youthful as I look, when I receive messages from farmers saying things like, "Mama, God bless you," it makes it worthwhile. The other thing that makes it worthwhile is the team that I have. They are really an amazing team. They make the job easier. They understand what it is to put in the work and to do it with integrity. And so I thank my team. I also thank the leadership for the Ghana Women of the Year honors, because what we do isn't always seen. So we thank you so much for recognizing this important work that we're trying to do to improve our agricultural economy, first and foremost. I want to thank my family and friends, including the team. Some of you are here tonight. I thank you all so much for your support. It's really what tides me through. And the last word, which is really the first in my heart, goes to God, who is really my anchor in everything and the captain of my ship. So thank you all so very much. Thank you.
Congratulations, Tucci, on winning the award for excellence in public service. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of former First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Her Excellency Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings, who has joined us. And I'd also like to acknowledge the board chairman of the Ghana Women of the Year Honors, Mr. Charles Mensah. He is here, but he's preparing to come here, so he's backstage, but he is with us. And also any board members of the Ghana Women of the Year Honors, if you're here, thank you for joining us this evening and for steering the ship for us to do this in such grand style. Thank you once again. Our next award will be for excellence in hospitality, and it will be presented by one of the people I just mentioned. He's the managing partner of Trust Consult Limited and board chairman of the Ghana Women of the Year Honors. Please, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage Mr. Charles Mensah to present the award for excellence in hospitality.
Good evening, Your Excellencies, our First Lady, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, and Nana Agyeman Rawlings, Nime, Name, and the board members, ladies and gentlemen. Our women indeed are the change makers in this country, and they will remain still the mother of creation. Please give it up to our women. Once more, give it up to them. Hospitality, they say, is indeed at the center of our tourism. And the next person that we are going to award tonight for hospitality is very, very passionate about hospitality. Indeed, if you pass through the Roman Ridge area, you probably may have tasted her food, the way they welcome people. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award is indeed for somebody I really, really cherish. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we welcome Nana Kobia Asante Adotihene of Poku in Praisu. Nana Odaruma.
Ago fikasie mu ha Ghana nyina maame a odi kan ene ne a otoso ene mo mpanifo nananom ma nananom mema inuanom ene adofo mi ma mu nyina adwo anwumre yi obi bebisa se na adan na wusu tears of joy. Eye niche enya mewre na aho ji abasobodie edema me ba penny Mrs. Kenny. I wish she's around. Abna, are you here? Abna Apiedu Amankwa Siao, are you around? Please, can you come? Without her, I'm nobody. I started it alone. And Kwana Meshasi, and fear Diasa, and Yechiri, and your chop bar. Now, so say a year titini and intiri, Nasa Mekahubia, and the Abaso body and Bema Mebano. Be our year doctor of America. Now we're giant doctor, Juma, a dintia. New deal on Switchy, a doctor. I was a single parent. I was able to work hard to take good care of my children. And look at me now. Look at me. I have 3 girls. The first 2 are medical doctors. And the first one, she's my second in command. There's no way I can do whatever without her saying yes or no. May God bless her wherever she is. I'm very, very grateful. Nana Agyeman Konadu is my big sister. Ono no tete me. It is any woman. So because in any year they know and kasi many year they are. Then you no tete me. Many jayama who Abraham and Ansah ka letter. Say abaso body a baso enei me kan ho. Am be ya me boliti no ni Ghana. Send them man was a man. Ya me try and am Ansah. So Ejumaku any nipaku a ehihya abaso body no mo kai me na nakrobia sante Asmera restaurant. Works Roma Ridge say Akoko Road. No more train ye, a kai ye, a 7 so. Mr. Fata say a bomb basso. I mean, she don't win. Your mamma first lady. I mean, she out. My dear, you know, Kunyame, and I was say, the Pamucho, your food, your panel, or only piano, and a moon, I say.
Another round of applause for Nana Kropia Sansi, our honoree for excellence in tourism and hospitality. I'd like to invite to the stage 2 individuals who exemplify excellence in their respective sectors. The founder of Ashesi University is Mr. Patrick Iwa Jr., and Mrs. Pearl Mensah is the CEO of the Ghana Deposit Protection Corporation. Let's welcome them with a warm round of applause as they take the stage to present the award for excellence in education.
It is such a pleasure to introduce the next honoree, Provost at Ashesi University. So I first met Angela online during an interview, and I knew that she could be provost, and I told the team, get her on a business class flight to Ghana to meet the team. And when she came and spoke with the whole team and with students, the decision actually was unanimous that we would love to have Professor Owusu and Ansah join the team. And it's been a wonderful 6 years in her role at Ashesi. She strengthened the faculty, she strengthened research, She's strengthened teaching and learning, and she's really strengthened our international relations with other universities around the world. I think that Angela is playing a crucial role in building a great African university here in Ghana, but she, through her work with the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission and Times Higher Education, she's also playing a major role beyond our walls at HSE in strengthening higher education in Ghana and across the continent. So congratulations, Angela.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Angela Owusu-Ansah.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank GLITZ for honoring me, my colleagues, my family, my friends. Could you please stand up as well? Because this is for all of us. Thank you. And honoring us before the former First Lady, the current First Lady, the chiefs, and the nation. It is indeed an honor for all of us. The difference between myself and the other awardees is just one little thing that I'd like to add to the many wisdom pieces they've already shared. Everything they said speaks to what we all represent. But I'd like to add that where you work also matters. I work at a place where we're very intentional to make sure that there are 50% women in students, and we are an engineering and computer science institution, but we strive for that. 50% on the board, women, faculty. We're very intentional because our voices are not only listened to, but heard, and we form a great part in the fabric of the larger university. So if I may ask, or if I may say, in addition to what we've just heard this evening, wherever you work, please don't think about how you can be a success. Think instead of how you can add value. And perhaps, like me, maybe God will be watching and you will be honored together with your team, as I have been tonight. Thank you, and good night.
I'll invite the board chairman of the Ghana Women of the Year Honors to come back to the stage. He will be presenting the award for excellence in governance. So, Mr. Charles Mensah, if you would please come back to the stage to present the award for excellence in governance. Please welcome him again with a round of applause.
Good evening again. The next person happens to be a very good friend of us. Indeed, some years back, I served with her on the Procurement Review Board when the law was passed in the 2005-6 about. Very strong lawyer, very disciplinarian. He sticks to the point. You must make a point to convince her before she will budge. Ladies and gentlemen, Shall we welcome my own friend, Torshie? Yes, very strong woman, independent-minded, and professional at that.
Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, the former First Lady, Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings, Nime Name, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here to receive this award. I receive it in all humility and gratitude. First to God Almighty, who has made it possible for me to get this far. I'd like to thank everyone here, but especially I'd like to thank the men out there who are creating the space and leveling the playing for we women to also be actors. And in that regard, I'd like to call to mind His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, and the Vice President for giving women in Ghana the opportunity to excel. I know that posterity will always be on his side because he comes out, in my opinion, as the president who has given many women a chance to serve. I am the first female administrator of the District Assemblies Common Fund. Lisbeth Saki here is the first female mayor. We have first female chief of staff. We have women in foreign affairs, GRA, communications, to name a few. And it takes a man who has the country at heart to be able to put women in because he believes in governance and in women. I'd like to thank my family, my 81-year-old mother and my family here present, my colleagues and my friends, who without you, I won't be who I am. I say thank you. I'd like to thank GLITZ Africa, Claudia, for what you do. Thank you for joining the politics. There's something big ahead of you. So don't waver, because it's not over. I'd like to dedicate this award to my children, especially my two girls, Samantha and Simone. I'd like to say, I'm sorry for the times I've not been around. Politics is a call, and there's nothing you can do. For the times I've never been there as a single mother, for taking you out of the country, for all the times you wanted to share your secret with me that I wasn't there, I say I'm sorry. But this call is bigger than motherhood. Somebody had to do it. I joined politics too early, but somebody had to make a difference. And everything I've done for you. And one day, you'll realize it. I'd like to use the platform to appeal to women here, my colleagues who have received these awards, and others here seated, to join politics. We are not doing very well in Ghana when it comes to politics. Sometimes we're not even 20% in parliament or in other spaces, and it's not enough. I know it is hard. We have to work twice as much to be recognized in the same field. But that's because the men are afraid of us. It's only women who can do 8 to 10 jobs, think at the same time and in the same minute and still not make mistakes. Don't feel bad about it. There's going to be a day when we'll have women presidents, vice presidents, and the whole of parliament will be full of women. I look forward to the day when we chalk 50% of parliament as women, and the time is now. Lastly, to the young ladies in this room and out there, prioritize your development. Dream big. Dream so big that you get scared of your own dreams. But listen to me. With God in your boat, everything is possible. Don't be scared. It doesn't matter if you fail once or if you fail twice. One day you'll get there. With this, I thank all of you for listening to me. I thank all those who were part of the team to give me the award, and I wish you a good evening. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone who is here for the awards this evening. And now, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm calling on the board chairman of the Ghana Women of the Year Honors to present this next award, and it's a very important one. So once again, let's welcome Mr. Charles Mensah for a special Lifetime Achievement Award.
I think I deserve another clap, please. This is my third time here. It's all for the good of our dear women. The next category doesn't need too much of introduction. Her works speaks for itself. She's empowered women way back in the 80s, and she continued to empower women in a small way.
Thank you very much for this recognition and award. Our dear First Lady, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm indeed deeply honored to receive this Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition of the work that I've done in this country, empowering women and, to some extent, empowering young people as well. It is indeed a very humbling occasion for me, but also very inspiring. When I began my journey of empowering women, my vision really was just to get women into economic activity and help them to make money for their households so that the men are not always complaining. That was the objective. It turned into something else. Because we needed to create a society where every woman and her children, regardless of their background, would have an opportunity to reach their full potential. Now, that meant that I had to sit down and think. And I had little babies I was, looking after, and I'm like, gosh, why are you bringing this upon yourself? But each time I go to a village or I go to a town and I see the reaction, it gives me more energy to continue along my path. Because I saw the women and children as the foundation of our future. And really investing in them is investing in a brighter and definitely a more prosperous tomorrow. This journey, like many other journeys, was of course filled with a lot of difficulties, but countless rewards. Now, in the difficulties, some were created and thrown on me, and others were real difficulties, like I didn't have money, there were no vehicles, the roads were not working, no lights, no water. Yeah, everybody remembers. But I had also the privilege of working alongside some of the most courageous and committed individuals all over the country. And perhaps I can say all over the world as well, because if I had the chance of going to a conference somewhere, I'm holding a document that I have written. It's either for women's health, or it's for children's health, education of children, school education, school feeding especially, and a couple of other things that literally some of the bigger organizations like the OPEC organization gave me 2 minutes to present school feeding program. I said to myself, 2 minutes. I said, oh, don't worry, I'll do it in 2 minutes. I had a 3-page letter, paper I was going to read. So I start. And he's standing right there, and he keeps mumbling. He's mumbling. So I said, were you saying something to me? He said, oh, I think that we need to round up. Oh, yes, I'm almost done. And then I continue. At the end of the speech, I got a standing ovation, and they agreed that they would do it. But the head of the OPEC guy, when he took over, he said, Mrs. Rawlings, you came to my office so meek and humble, and I thought I'd give you 5 minutes. But when you want something for your country, you don't know when to stop. And that was a bit of a problem. I said, no, they have agreed to give it to me, so don't go and spoil it. Don't go and spoil it. And by the time I was coming to Ghana, I had my letter that they were going to do it. So sometimes it needed a lot of bravado that I didn't always have, by the way. And other times, just the skill to be able to twist arms a little bit. I am dedicating whatever I'm receiving today to Nana Afrakoma II of Ekwemu Fie. She has done so much and gone through so many problems. But Nana Afrakoma, since 1964, has been a pillar of strength for the Akwemu traditional area. And for me, as an individual, as a woman who was also trying to do something, at the same time run a home, look after little children who were always playing tricks around me, with their homework especially. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, I dedicate this honor and award to all women trying to do something in our little corners or doing it, in the full view of the nation. I dedicate it to all the women and children, and indeed to my 3 daughters and my son, whose courage and strength inspire me every day. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, our women and children are our true heroes. And it is for them that we must continue to work tirelessly. It is for them that we struggle to make things better for the future. I look forward to what we can all achieve together in the years to come. Thank you very much, Claudia, for recognizing me as an achiever, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of this program. Thank you very much.
And congratulations once again to former First Lady Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings. Quite the legacy. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, there's one final award to be given out this evening, and it is the award for Woman of the Year. Woman of the Year. And to present this award, or at least to lead the presentation, I'll now invite to the stage our founder of the Ghana Woman of the Year honors, the indefatigable Claudia Kwarteng Lumo.
Thank you, Kokui. Thank you for helping host this gracefully. Her Excellency, our mother, First Lady, Her Excellency Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, Honorable Torshie, our mother that just left, she's backstage, former First Lady, Mrs. Rawlings, Honorable Elizabeth Saki, Ambassador Dana Bedietuo, our traditional leaders, thank you, everybody in this room. What a beautiful room, filled with so much hope, so much inspiration. I am proudly Ghanaian, and today to be in a room filled with so much inspiration for young people to be inspired by it really touches the core of my soul. And I'm very grateful and humble for everybody that's in this room. This is what Ghana is about, our beautiful country, the country that we love so much. And we all have to be grateful and happy that we have icons and stories like this to inspire young people. I am so humbled that, Mommy, on your last year as our beautiful, graceful, resilient, hardworking mother of the nation, I get to sit next to you. I am humbled that you're spending your evening with us, and I know how women is at the core of everything you believe in. Mommy, when I decided to stand for Member of Parliament, she called me to her office. She is the First Lady, and she called me, who am I, to her office to encourage me to keep going. We are proud of you, Ghana is proud of you, Africa is proud of you, and if I can have the Queen Mother of Pram Pram traditional area, Paramount Queen Mother of Adan traditional area, Queen Mother of Liati Afajato, can I humbly have you join me, bring our mother on stage, honor her, we are proud of her, and this is her last year as our graceful First Lady.
Hello and good evening. Actually, this is a surprise to me. I thought I was going to be a presenter, not an honoree. But I must say I'm very grateful. And first of all, I congratulate my fellow honorees. You've done a great job, and well done to you all. The motto of the Rebecca Foundation, for which I've been given this award, is an opportunity to make a difference. And I hope that we have done or made a difference in the lives of the underprivileged in our society. And I'm very, very grateful for this recognition. Thank you all very much. And a very good evening to you all. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations to First Lady, Her Excellency, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, the recipient of the Honor Woman of the Year at the 2024 Ghana Women of the Year Honors. Thank you very much to all of our presenters, to all of our partner organizations, ECG, the Ghana Free Zones Authority, and the Minerals Income Investment Fund. We'd like to ask all honorees to please take a group picture on the stage before we leave. We are wrapping up the program now, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. And all we can say is thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. And thank you for making this event possible. Without you, we wouldn't have had such a fantastic evening. So give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you again. We do appreciate you. Thank you, Your Excellency, the First Lady, for gracing the occasion once again. We do appreciate you very, very much. And we've had a successful event because of your involvement. Do have a wonderful evening. Again, please, the honorees, there's a group photo to be taken on the stage before we leave. And please do drive safely or get home safely. My name is Poku Salome. It's been a pleasure being your MC, and have a good night. Thank you.